All right, we're back for the Friday evening simulations for November 14. And again, they do this unusual schedule where there's an extra game and it's not a doubleheader. The Yankees and Royals are playing again in an interleague game. So that means when the interleague games are played, those two are only going to have one game against one another left. Most unusual scheduling. So the Yankees and Royals in the simulations are playing two different opponents for two different games for the second straight sequence in a row. So let's first do that Yankee-Royal game at Kansas City. The Yankees win again 10-8, so that now puts us at 129 wins for the original 16 and still 83 for the expansion clubs. 10-8 New York. And again, this game was played first because you can tell by the way Rivera's save was recorded. So in this game, Andy Pettitte the win, 8-6. And Yordano Ventura the loss, 4-8. Rivera saved 22. Ruth at number 44, Gehrig number 27, and Mantle number 24 for New York. No Royal home runs in this game. The Ruth home run was a grand slam. The Yankees lose their game to Detroit, which was played with the Yankees at home. Well, if you could do that in real life, you got one heck of a teleport system going there. Yankees lose 8-5 to Detroit. Justin Verlander is the winner, 6-9. Whitey Ford the loss, 6-7. Brocail saved 20. Home runs for Detroit. Kaline number 8, or Kaline number 8, and Cobb number 4. Maris number 34. All the Yankee runs almost were solo home runs. Maris 34. Gehrig 28. Mantle 25. Brocious with number 10. Now the Royals were also the home team in the other game they played against the Angels, and they lost that one too. 9-3 Angels win it. Chance the win, 9-3. Roger Nelson the loss, 9-5. Earl Averill hit number 8 for the Angels. The only home run of the game. Elsewhere, White Sox shut out the Indians 5-0. Doc White 10-3, all the way on a 5-hitter. And Herb scored the loss, 4-6. Bill Melton hit number 14 for the White Sox in that victory. Dodgers get by the Athletics rather easily, 10-2. Hershiser 7-7 over Welch, 2-11. Russell Martin number 10, Matt Kemp number 11, Jackie Robinson number 6 for the Dodgers. Red Sox get by the Giants 6-3. Dutch Leonard 9-3 over Gaylord Perry, 6-7. And no home runs in that Red Sox victory. Braves get a 3-1 win over the Twins. Greg Maddux 9-4 over Kevin Tapani, 6-7. Kimbrel saved 19, and Torrey hit number 14 for the Braves. Pirates get by the Orioles, the final 6-3. Drabek the win, 5-6. Steve Stone the loss, 3-8. And Drabek goes all the way on a complete game 4-hitter. Pittsburgh home runs. McCutcheon number 9, Jason Kendall number 2. Gentile hits number 18, Chris Hoyles number 16 for Baltimore. Cardinals get by the Cubs again, 6-2 the final in this one. John Tudor 7-4 over Mark Pryor, 6-5. Tudor goes all the way, complete game 7-hitter. Home runs for the Cardinals, Pujols 13, and McGuire number 24. The Cubs, for the second straight game, do not go deep. Phillies get by the Reds, the final 7-5. Real Cormier, charged with a blown save, but does get the win. 5-0 for Philadelphia coming out of the bullpen. Chapman the loss. 1-2. McGraw save 18. For Philly, Schmidt hit number 29. Bobby Abreu hit number 6. Rollins number 7. And Ryan Howard number 17. Larkin number 3. Bench number 19 for the Reds in a 7-5 loss. Mets beat the Astros again. The final was 5-2 at New York. This would have been a great battle back in the day. Dwight Gooden the win, 11-4. Mike Scott the loss, 8-5. Gooden in 8 innings, allowing 8 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. Scott in 8 innings, allowing 9 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts. Randy Myers picks up save 20 for New York, and no home runs in that game. Mariners get by the Brewers again. The final was 7-1 Seattle. Felix Hernandez, the winner, 5-8. Teddy Higuera, the loss, 6-6. Brett Boone at number 8. Kyle Seager a pair, numbers 3 and 4 for Seattle. The Brewers got their only run on a home run. Did you check that? That's not an HR. That's an HBP. No home runs for the Milwaukee Brewers. Texas beat Toronto again, 5-2 the final. Nolan Ryan, 5-4. Over Roger Clemens, 3-6, and save 14 for Wetland. Palmeiro hit number 10 for the Rangers. Ernie Witt, the catcher, number 9 for Toronto. Nationals get by the Padres again. The final was 7-4 Washington. Dennis Martinez, former Expo, wins it 5-6. Randy Jones, the loss, 10-5. Clippard saves 17 for the Nationals. Home runs, none for the Nationals. Winfield, number 19. Gene Tennis, number 11. And Adrian Gonzalez, number 14, all for San Diego. The Diamondbacks get a 5-2 win over the Rays. Kurt Schilling, the win, 7-5. Price, the loss, 5-8. And there was no save. Schilling all the way on a 5-hitter, striking out 10. Home runs, Luis Gonzalez, number 25 for the Diamondbacks. Evan Longoria, number 10 for the Rays. And finally, the Marlins and the Rockies, and the Marlins win it 7-3. Dontrelle Willis, 4-7 over Chacin, 0-9. There was no save in the game. Home runs, Cabrera, number 13 for the Marlins. Holiday, number 9. Vinny Castilla, number 14 for the Rockies. And that'll wrap it up for the games of Friday evening, Friday evening, November 14th. Third and final session of the day. More later.